Yep.
I'll go ahead and start it.
You
Yeah.
get us.
Morning, everybody. We are just the two of us today. It's going to be kind of lonely out here. Ooh, did somebody get our heart joke of the day? Because I forgot. Okay, we apologize to Ash. We're
Our,
falling down on the job.
our,
Uh,
our lead fart
yeah, is not
sort of
not
laid
with
up.
us. The other one is apparently on his way to South Dakota. Why he'd want to go there again, I have no idea, but we won't talk about that at the
No.
moment. But yes, here we are. And today in history, and I thought this was interesting. I'm trying to kind of keep a positive note. Well, I don't know, some people might not consider it positive, but in 1977, they released Star Wars, the first of the many trilogies and many more apparently to come trilogies of Star Wars was released on this day in 1977.
Real today.
Yeah, yeah, 77.
So yeah, it must have been Memorial Day weekend,
Yeah,
right?
that weekend.
Yeah.
Which at the time, what didn't seem like all that big a deal. Now apparently it's going to be with us forever. Because they just released the new one. I haven't seen any of them.
Oh, Mandalorian. Oh, yeah.
And GROUNDHOG or something like that.
GROUNDHOG. That's funny. That's it. Grogu.
Grogu. Okay, I'm sorry.
Grogu.
I thought it was Jim Bob Grogu. One.
Yeah.
It's the
He
East.
wears coveralls.
Yeah. It's the East Texas version. Jim Bob.
Without the hook on this
Yeah,
side. So this
released,
flap,
yeah.
this flap is down. Oh my God.
So that is a look at today, but even bigger, this date in history,
Yes.
Sunday, Arsenal won the Premier League championship. I had to do it again. Sorry, Lou. I couldn't let it go. And I tried to find my towel with Arsenal on it and couldn't find, but yes, Arsenal won after 22 years. And I remember.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, see, this I didn't know.
Yeah, it's been 22 years since.
Oh, this is why you're so
yes,
giddy.
It's such a giddy. Yeah, because I started watching. There was a gentleman that played soccer out in Germany called Mesut Ozil.
Yeah.
Remember him? A brilliant. Watched him in, I think it was a 2010 World Cup, and just was amazed by this kid and the way he played. And he was signed by Arsenal. And that is when I first started following Arsenal. And that's been over probably 12 years ago, 15 maybe, something like that. And I've been following them through the ups and downs since then. I really wasn't all that interested in soccer except just to watch it because I quit, as with many of us, we quit watching the NFL long ago because I was tired of all the crap there. Although I did find out there's crap in the English Premier League.
Yeah.
It's all the same. But neither here nor there. Start following Arsenal, and I live and breathe and die on Arsenal now. And we finally won a championship again, and play for a European championship on Sunday. So it's a good year to be an Arsenal.
Good year to be a Gunner.
Yep. And as soon as I get the new shirts in, I'll be wearing them on one of the podcasts. So yes, people, if you aren't tired of hearing about Arsenal before it's over, you will be soon.
Anything like us.
Yeah. Because my friends have deserted me when I talk about it now. They don't want to hear it, have anything, but I had to get it into a podcast. So yes, big day Sunday.
Okay.
All right. And that's what I start off with today.
Well,
I'll pass it to you for a minute.
One of the things I started off with was that the Straits of Hormuz are open. Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. Check
No,
that.
it's closed.
It's closed.
It's closed. It's always been open. It's always been closed.
Yeah.
There, the stupidity drips from the Arc de Trump.
Yeah.
It's I don't know what to do anymore.
I don't see how they're going to make a deal this week. All that he'll say they are, because we just sent missiles in to strike some of their missile sites yesterday. So we're back at war.
Back to a hot war.
Yeah, we're back to a hot war again.
And I paid $5 a gallon for my gas yesterday.
Well,
here in New Mexico.
Yeah. What was it? In fact, the first headline 24 minutes ago out of the New York Times, they're saying tensions rise as Iran is now threatening to retaliate because of our strikes yesterday. Gosh darn, does it feel like
It's Groundhog
Groundhog?
Day.
Yes,
It's Groundhog. That's where you were going.
Yeah,
weren't
that's
you?
where I was going.
Groundhog Day.
For about the 18th time since this all started.
Oh, wait.
Oh, is it
Open. No,
closed.
closed. Yeah.
Open,
Just-
closed.
It's it's like they have traffic lights on blinker. Red, green, red, green.
Well, yeah. So the Times said this proposal that they keep going back, but it's kind of like the echoes of the half-finished Gaza deal. It's closed, it's open, they're not doing it, and there's the war in. Even though they claim they have a deal in Lebanon, that war is going hot and heavy all over. So yeah, if you think the Middle East is in a good shape, we're not close.
Gee.
Not even close.
So, right, he just walked away from Gaza.
Yeah.
Stinky.
Yeah.
We're talking about Stinky.
Yeah.
So he walked away from Gaza, and that is still in flux.
Yeah.
And we're still losing Gazans by the dozens every day. Lebanon is still hot.
Oh,
Iran is now back to hot. Cuba next. He's bored to tears.
Yeah.
With
that's
Iran.
why he wants to make a deal, because he's tired. He wants to be over so he can go do something else. It's. Oh, and guess who's at the hospital today?
Is he?
He has
today.
He has a regular physical exam. This is
before
regular physical exam.
He was
today.
just the weekend.
Well, that was a rumor. This is actually true. He's actually there.
No.
I think he was getting treatment of some kind over the weekend.
Over the weekend, yeah.
That was the rumors I heard. Yeah, whether that's true or not, but this is actually true. He's in for another physical. How many physical? This is
He's
like
had 3 annual physicals now in the last 13 months.
This is like the war in Iran. Oh, he's on again. Do we have problems? And that bruise?
Yeah.
That they're still claiming it's a handshake thing.
It's necrotic.
Yeah.
It's just, who's he shaking hands with? The guy from Hyacinth's book with I was just being informed about the guy with some weed whacker.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Man, I'm not gonna want to shake the hands of those people. Man.
I'm telling you, that hand is necrotic. I've seen better hands on cadavers.
Yeah.
It just
it's hilarious.
Right, because he couldn't go to Junior's wedding.
Well, and he said because at this point in the war, he didn't want to leave, but he's been leaving every weekend to play golf. So now I heard he couldn't go there because he's a convicted felon. Yeah.
And he is an adjudicated rapist.
So he couldn't go because he couldn't get a visa. The president of the United States
realized that. So
I don't know.
So in other words, he gets off the plane and
they arrest his ass
and has to go through customs. And there's a guy behind the glass in customs. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Because if it's an official visit, they probably wouldn't worry about it. But since it's pleasure,
probably pleasure.
Oh, sorry, you got a felony conviction, buddy.
Oh my God! Can you see that? The guy behind it, there's somebody in a plastic booth with a neat little hat. It's like a James Bond movie. The white shorts, the whole shooting match. Your business.
I'm sorry, you're rejected. Can't let you in. And all the Secret Service guys and everybody behind him. Yeah. I don't know what you're gonna do. That's hilarious.
And what about this guy? I've been seeing photos of this guy, Stephen Chung, his director of communications from the White House.
Yeah. That's
Did you ever see Galaxy Quest, the movie?
yeah.
The he's
Tim
that
Allen?
rock creature.
Yeah.
He's that
Is
rock
he?
creature.
I guess,
Look
yeah.
at him. He's got legs that are this tall.
Yeah.
And the first thing I kept thinking about was he tells everybody he's got a 33-inch waist.
Yeah.
The problem is it's down around his knees.
Wait a minute. Does he actually tell people that?
I'm sure he
Yeah.
does. He's no
He's a
different
Trump,
from you
yeah.
and me.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a 34-inch waist. Really?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. 40 years ago, I had a 32-inch waist.
Oh my God.
Unfortunately, not now. Not even close.
Oh God. It was that. No, we got a show going.
We're doing a show, please. We're in the middle of something.
Okay, be nice about it.
No, it's okay.
Don't-
No.
Don't be filming us like that.
Read the signs on the door.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
Would you like to copy my CD?
Let's see. Oh, there we go. Here's the top.
I
Sure,
apologize.
I'll listen to it. No,
I
you're fine.
apologize
It's
to
fine.
you,
You're
Lou.
fine.
No.
No, just didn't
you're
like
fine.
it. I didn't like the
No,
stuff.
it's fine. It's fine.
No,
It's all good.
take shit. Really?
So where were we?
Um,
I did have something.
yeah, go ahead.
Big election in Texas today.
Yeah.
We're going to find out if another fine Christian person by the name of not Max, what am I thinking? Paxton gets made wins the election, gets Cornyn. Huge deal.
And that's today?
Yeah.
The runoff is
The
today.
runoff is today.
Runoff is
So
today.
we'll know.
So Tellerico in a
Yep.
presumptive
Yep.
polling is 45-45 with Paxton.
Yeah.
That seems a little tight.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Well, I think Paxton is the one they can beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easily.
But Cornyn is renaming the road from Texas up to Montana as the Trump
Yeah.
interstate highway or something, right?
Something like that.
And then there were pictures of him reading Art of the Deal.
Yeah.
Just kiss his ass. It'd be so much easier.
Yeah.
Just go ahead, get it in public.
But I mean, here's a man who we know he's been indicted. He's a Trump all over. He's a miniature Trump. He's been indicted. He's cheated on his wife. He's cheated his friends at business deals. I mean, he's got the same morals as the current presidents of the United States. So yeah, this is where we are. So
because he's cheated on. Oh, he was biblically divorced,
yes, yeah.
wasn't it? Isn't
Something
that what it
like
was? He was
that, yeah,
biblically
yeah.
divorced.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, if I don't see you again, next month is the last month here.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's good seeing you again.
Yeah. Well, we'll see you. I'll see you downstairs
Maybe we'll
Tuesdays.
Maybe we'll play hockey again.
Not likely. Not likely.
You see that game last night?
No.
Carolina, and Montreal.
Didn't see it.
Oh, great game.
Cool. It was overtime though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see you.
All right. See you later, Tony.
All right, and so that'll be today. That's gonna be interesting because I think Cornyn can beat Tellerico. I think Tellerico can beat Paxton because Paxton is a sleazeball. There's no other way to look at it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, do you think Cornyn is that vulnerable? Is vulnerable?
Yeah. Because it's like everywhere else. There is that core group of 33 to 36% of the Republicans that will vote for anybody that Trump supports. And if you take that and then you take the normal Republicans in Texas and they vote for Cornyn, I don't think they can win. But those are probably going to maybe go the other way. Because if you look at Paxton, there's nothing good about the man.
No.
I mean, literally nothing.
And yet, polling is still, I'm
Yeah.
concerned about that polling of 45-45. I mean,
Yeah.
Tallarico, because he's ridiculing Tallarico for now being a vegan.
Yeah. Well, how does that make a difference?
I don't.
I mean, you're well, he's not a pedophile, he's a cheater. I mean, yeah, it's, they haven't actually come out and said, but everybody in Texas know that he's cheated on his wife. I mean, it's a deal. There's
Yeah.
nothing you can do about it. So, yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. So it should be a whole interest just to see what happens there. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, oh, and I thought some other interesting news that I saw that happened yesterday, which for any of us who follow jazz and stuff like that,
Oh, yeah.
Sonny Rollins died,
Yeah.
95.
95 was just,
And that guy was prolific until about 10 years ago. And then he started having, health issues and stuff, but got a couple of his albums. I mean, that, he was just one of those guys that was always there. Did his first albums at 57, 55, somewhere in there. Worked with all the great jazz musicians. But yeah, it was some amazing stuff out there.
yeah, I was disappointed. That was
Yeah.
one of the pieces of bummer news over the weekend.
Yeah.
We just keep missing
Yeah.
by that much.
Yeah. It's somebody. It's just out to somebody. Yeah.
So, treatments over the weekend. Now
Yep.
he's in for probably going to get another cognitive test.
Well, my guess is yes. And they'll come out and say he has the health of a man who's 34 years old. Or is it 35? Well, maybe it's 24.
Well, he keeps getting younger.
Yeah. His health is
Right.
as good as any 24-year-old man.
He's 6'3",
Yeah.
190 pounds,
Yep.
or no, 230. He lists himself as 230 or something.
Yeah, but if he doesn't tell the truth about anything,
No.
so yeah.
No.
But if he lists himself at 230, I hate to think how much above that he really is.
And it's now coming. It's being pushed out, particularly this weekend, probably because of all the graduations that are happening across the country.
Yeah.
Particularly at the college level. He has claimed since forever that he graduated top of the class at Wharton School of Business.
Did he really claim? Because nobody
claimed-
ever says that.
He's
Yeah.
claimed that he graduated top of class.
Yeah.
As it turns out, he was 364th out of 366.
Yeah, I can believe that. Oh, there are two people that graduated lower than him?
Lower than him. There are
Oh
two
my
people
gosh.
stupider than. Well, no,
Two people partying
lazier
more.
than him.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
lazier.
lazier than
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Or they didn't have. They
Didn't have somebody helping
helping
him.
him better.
Yeah,
better
because you
than-
know that he had to have had
Oh, he
tutors.
didn't go to class. He never went to class. And he had one of the professors there said that he was the dumbest student he had ever had in his career as a faculty member at Wharton.
Yeah.
And now this is what's running our country, running war plans. So, since the last time we met, Tulsi is gone. Tulsi was not gone last time we
Oh
met,
yeah,
right?
I guess not. Yeah.
And so she's gone. So there's only one woman left in the
Oh yeah,
cabinet.
yeah.
That's McMahon, who's Department of Education, or what's left of the Department of Education.
Yeah.
And then the only other one is Susie Wiles,
Yeah.
who's going through some personal
Yeah.
health issues.
Mm.
My guess is that Susie Wiles will resign in not too distant future.
Yeah, but I think she's the only thing keeping that day-to-day operations going. At least some semblance of getting something done. So who knows?
So we're back to
Yeah.
the fickle finger of fate. Who's next? Because all of a sudden, cash money is.
Boy, he's disappeared.
Yeah.
just like off the radar.
And his goo
Yeah.
goo 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 googly
Yeah.
eyes. Booga 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 eyes.
Yeah, I keep thinking it may be Higgs now. You never know.
Um, we have heard nothing but the number 13 for the number of lost service members.
Oh,
We've lost with casualties have been stated, what, 150? I don't even think,
yeah,
have they hit 200
yeah.
faculty 200 casualties
No,
in the press?
no, we don't.
Those numbers aren't real.
Yeah, and it's like how much damage was inflicted. I mean, they can look at that. Now they're getting all this
But the number of planes that have been
Yeah.
have been destroyed.
the satellite that shows us what happened at all the bases, even though the US won't let them release it, all the European
Well, yeah, Euros.
models show us the damage done to all these bases. But he's not gonna admit it, and
So
that
Pete will take the fall for the poor
Oh, yeah,
war
yeah.
outcome.
because nothing's going to plan. They've gained literally nothing from this, as far as I can tell, except killing a whole bunch of the leaders,
Right.
Which-
And a bunch of kids.
and a bunch of kids.
Girls.
Yeah,
Uh,
a school.
um, God, I just lost my train of thought.
Yeah.
It's why we live here.
Yeah. I have no train of thought.
I just think Pete is the one who's will have to take the fall, because some of the stuff that came, oh, that's what it was. Some of the stuff that came out over the weekend was that there was a deal, and somebody was rolling through the points of
The deal.
of the deal. We lost.
Yeah.
It is an unconditional surrender, and if anybody saw the memes, it was all of the it was the Ayatollah and all of the clerics
Mhm.
on the deck of a battleship, not dissimilar from when Japan
World War
surrendered
II, yeah.
in the Pacific. And here's Stinky leaning over the desk signing the articles.
Yeah.
The surrender.
Surrender, yeah.
The surrender deal. If those items were true,
Mhm.
it would have been an unconditional surrender on our part.
Oh, yeah, yeah. But because Iran doesn't have to surrender, I mean, they've
No.
lost some stuff, but yeah,
They've survived.
yeah,
They had to survive the first 24 to 48
48
hours. It's like going to a hockey game. And the home team has to survive the first 5 to 6 minutes. After that,
Yeah.
the game's pretty much
even, yeah.
That's what Iran did. They survived the first 24 to 48 hours.
And nothing's changed for the people. In fact, it's probably gotten harsher.
Well-
Not letting them, they have no access to any news or anything else at the moment because they've cut off Wi-Fi. So, him promising to start this revolution and everything,
But he didn't come back in and rescue them. So they're left with developing a national pride that they didn't have before.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a loyalty. There's now, well, you just killed hey, whatever you think about the Ayatollah,
Yeah.
he's our Ayatollah. You don't go around killing our people.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
that wouldn't necessarily
in our
happen
school
here.
children, yeah. Ooh. Oh,
No.
Just kidding. Don't do that
I
again.
didn't say anything.
didn't either. No.
Oh, what a shame.
What a shame. Oh, should not have do that.
Excuse me, I have another highball today.
We'll be in the next room. I won't say what we're doing.
That's
Yeah. So it's where we at here?
Oh, we got plenty.
Okay. You say that.
Before we move on, our sponsors,
Yeah.
LDEAffinityjewelry.com. Don't forget to visit Lisa's website. in the process of picking up something new there.
Yeah.
GorillaGraphics.com here in Albuquerque. They are also our sponsor. And you can always see us Monday mornings at Plot of Coffee
Yep.
on Second
Second
Street.
and and Paseo.
Yeah, Second and
right
Paseo
there.
del Norte.
Yeah. So come by and see us. Nothing actually going on big in Albuquerque. I was looking at our news to see what's going on in New Mexico.
Yeah, we've got our primary going.
Yeah, primary. So if you live in New Mexico, please go and vote.
Absolutely.
You know, we need everybody to vote. Get in there, make a difference. We don't need. Have you heard about the guy who's running for governor as a Republican, who started his campaign in Midland? His campaign kickoff was in Midland, where all the oil millionaires are.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. I don't know which guy was, but that. And then there's the guy from Arizona who's running for governor as a Republican. Who is that? Duke?
Duke.
Duke.
Yes,
Yeah.
Duke. And Duke has filed suit
Oh, yeah.
against the state of New Mexico because our governor, Michelle Lujan Grisham, has really worked hard at getting kids free healthcare, free meals during the school year, and probably I don't know if it extends into the summer months, but he has filed suit against to put that
on
hold. So now kids can't get healthcare.
Yeah,
And
let's.
I think that says everything you need to know.
Yeah, about him.
Yeah, and then let's not forget that currently the state's motto is the land of enchantment. And if Greg Hull gets in, one of the other Republicans, it'll be the land of chicken and car washes.
Yeah,
because he's currently the mayor of a little burb outside of Albuquerque called Rio Rancho, and you can't go one corner. It's sort of like Bayonne, New Jersey. There were 4 bars on every intersection.
Yeah.
We now have fried chicken and car washes on every intersection.
That's
Rio
Rio
Rancho.
Rancho. Yeah. What else you got?
If the chicken is really greasy, you just stick your hands out the window as you're going through the car wash,
and it cleans it up. Yeah. So yes, we have quite the characters running for Republican for governor here.
Yeah,
it'd be interesting to see what happens.
We've got Deb Holland
and Bregman,
Sam Bregman, who were involved in the primary.
But yes, you've got a lot of options here. I'll tell you, Lou, I voted for women almost across the board.
Sure.
Couldn't do that when I was in Texas, but I can do it because they don't run there.
They don't run.
Yeah. But here in New Mexico, yes, you can have some diversity in your balloting places. Unless it's on the Republican side where they bring them in from, Texas and Arizona and everywhere.
To have that meeting, to have this kickoff in Midland, is just insulting.
Yeah. Well, but that's where his money is. Whereas everybody else is getting their money from the grassroots efforts. Yeah. So, kind of sad in a way. But, people still vote for him. That's what we got.
I can't. This state is very protective of itself.
Yeah.
And the influence of outsiders. I've been here 35 of the last 38 years.
Yeah.
And it took a long time where I worked when I first came in. I was told, well, you're from New York City. It's, you're not really from here. And every once in a while, even after 35 years or so, you still get it. So some guy coming in from Arizona or some guy coming in from Texas and wanting to run to be governor here, I don't know, that they don't understand this state, for one thing. And 2, this state, I hope will reject both of them, at least during the primary.
Yeah.
Because it's just, that's just insulting.
Yeah. Yeah. but I don't know. It's funny. They say that every 2 terms, the governor turns over to either a Democrat or Republican. It changes every. I'm hoping that doesn't happen because we've had a really good governor who's tried to make some changes. They've tried to do something about childcare. They've tried to do something about getting medical care for children. They've done something for the people who need the help, not the millionaires and the billionaires who don't really need the help. But to finish something, I just remember something I'd wanted to cover. Trump did this Memorial Day deal at the National Cemetery. Did you hear about any of his remarks?
Outside of Happy Memorial Day?
Yeah. Well, besides that, no. He's sitting there and goes, you know how he rambles on.
Yeah.
And he was talking about the first guy who was buried in Arlington.
Yeah.
And it was someone from the Civil War, and Chrisman, I think was his last name. And he started talking about this guy's first name and how many people by that name were buried and how that he got on this. But he's talking how many people, and he had a list of how many people by the first name John were buried there, how many person, and he goes, but you know what's funny? There's hardly anybody by the name of Donald in there. And this is during a memorial service. And he brings it around to him and how there's hardly any Donalds in the National Cemetery in Arlington. There
are no Trumps.
Yes. No. Anywhere in any memorial. Except the ones he's made, of course, for himself. Yes. So that's what we got.
Donalds.
No.
It must be chaos
in that,
in his skull case. Absolute chaos. To wake up every morning and just it's all about me up there. I don't know how you function.
It's I don't get it, but why he thinks this how that could come around. I mean, it's just he just rambles and he just keeps going, and I saw some of his somebody had listed some of his remarks and they're like they make no sense. They're
just words.
Yeah.
Just words that fall out of his mouth.
Because he doesn't follow any script, apparently, that anybody gives him. Because there's got to be somebody that's writing some of this stuff for him.
But see, I don't think he can read. Well, no, a combination of he won't wear glasses. He's probably incapable of putting contacts in his eyes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think I don't see him as being functionally illiterate, but his capacity to read is diminished.
Yeah.
And so he defaults to whatever comes to his mind.
Yeah.
And how many Donalds are buried in Arlington? For him, it's a natural way to go.
Yeah.
So listen, before we go,
you
got anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Before we start rambling, please hit like and subscribe. Leave a comment. It all helps in the algorithms for YouTube and all of our podcast locations. Buzzsprout, Apple, and Spotify podcasts. We appear on all of those as Coffee with Any Old Farts.
Yep.
And we're doing really well in the downloads. And we do need one more subscriber. And if you're the 50th subscriber, I'll send you a t-shirt.
Yep.
So until then, we're hoping that our two compatriots
are back
next week, feeling better and feeling more comfortable after some family stuff going on.
Yep.
So thanks everybody. We'll talk at you next week.